Hey, what's up guys, Mikas here for the EDM Sessions, episode 116, and we keep on making music in real time for you guys' enjoyment and of course for you guys to learn some cool music production tricks. All of those shows always come with a template, and I will build up to have a stem pack for every single show. So basically you can download the stem pack, put it into any DAW, replicate the track, have the MIDI to go along with it. I don't use external plugins or rarely, so there might be some preset for silence sometime, but really not much more than this. So this show is about making music, so you're gonna see the producer POV in a few minutes. And on this show, I thought I'm gonna make things a little bit different because I like to progress and do different things. So for episode 116, we're gonna make a trance intro, an orchestral trance intro that is. So I will really try to stretch it for like 2-3 minutes to really just build up, and at the end we're gonna drop a kick in it, but that's gonna be it. You know, we're gonna try to build a really strong orchestral start to a track to get people in the mood, and then drop a kick, and then you know you can use it to an intro for your track or an intro for DJ set or something like that. Back in the days it was very popular. I think it is still popular. I've seen big name doing that, like when they're starting a big show. So I think it's an asset that could be good, and of course gonna put it on our website wemakdancemusic.com along 5,000 other DAW templates. And if you're watching right now, we have a sale on. It's our 8th anniversary now. It's been 8 years, the site is standing. So if you use the code WMDM8, you get half price on your order on the site. We make dance music, so check it out guys. So to get started on today's project, set up the BPM 132 trance, not so fast because I'm thinking it's the start of the set, so we're not banging 138, 140. And basically I need a bit of speed, so I couldn't make that at 125 because it's too slow. We're talking trance, and I imported this chord progression from one of our producers on wemakdancemusic.com, and let's have a listen. So I like the chord, however, I think I would remove this or just change this. I think there's a bit of a slow moment here. So I think that might be, but it will be better like this. So let's listen. I definitely like this better. So we're gonna start with this. This is a basic pad that I use a lot. It's called Perfect Pad. I'm gonna put to bold. I think this is a bit high. Better here. Sorry guys. Gonna start with that, and right away, you know, we're gonna start with MIDI. MIDI is fun to play with, so we have all of the progression, the melodies, it's all correct. So after we have our first part, we will want some sub bass or something to underneath. That's not what I had in mind, but definitely works. I'm gonna right away leave some volume a little bit, cut this, go into the mixer. One of the primary mistakes that a lot of producer does is they start mixing with everything very loud, and then it gets so crowded, all the pots are high and they have to lower the main out. So mixing is like an equation. So if you do this, you're gonna have too much volume for your main outs, so that means your room will be completely full of stuff and you're not gonna be able to distinct different elements, you know, as if you're a professional mixer. I consider I am. I've been producing music for 20 years. I've read many books and understand the principle. You put everything lower, you leave some space, and you try to let the element play with each other. So this pad is a little bit too open, so we're gonna cut it a little bit. Give myself a bit more volume here. This bass pattern is very nice, however it's loud. I'm sure I can also drop the cutoff a little bit. Because remember, we're doing a trance intro, so I'm gonna show the secondary ruler to have an idea of time we're working on. I'm gonna put the track to about 3 minutes. Usually it's 2, but for this special episode, I'm gonna make it 3. About 3:10, something like that, because we're gonna start slowly. So this is a cool element to have a bit later on. For now, it's not really what I was looking for, so I will go back to here and that is also something I wanted into this track. Just randomly happened, found them already now, which is not really what I'm looking for to start. So it will build up this track, I think, quickly. Because I don't want to go straight into acid and big basses and stuff. We need to really, you know, start slow and build the tension. What I was looking for. Finally, got something like that. So for this, I would start very low. I didn't thought about it, but I think I would like some drums in there. So I will probably go into cinematic. Am I on Legacy? No. Effects, plugs, moment, textures, no. Moves, no. Okay, let's go back. Gonna load the orchestral kit, reopen our MIDI typing. Bit too low. We're not going into some fancy drumming here yet, at least. Is it on time? Maybe. Then with a nice pad, but as it is an orchestral, I will go into some instruments here, Logic instrument that is. If you haven't explored Logic instrument, and it's really worth it. So personally, I'm hesitating now between a French horn and a tuba. I think I'll go for tuba to start. On the higher notes only. I just want the... Let's save that baby. So this is episode 160, guys. Some people have asked me why I do this in real time and I don't do tutorial and stuff. I think the creative process should be represented properly, which is what is the creative process. You know, I don't want to cut some part because I'm messing up. I don't want to show off only the good. I want to show the good, the bad, whatever's happening when you produce music. Sometimes it just doesn't come out and I have to work for 15 minutes to get back on track, you know, but it's like practicing, it's like techniques, it's like sharing, it's like everything. So this is why real time is awesome. It's like back in the day they used to do those talk show in real time and they were messing up and it was amazing. Now everything is scripted, everybody wants to be the best, everybody wants to look their best. I think they're full of shit. So now we have a nice tuba. This is a good one. I'm gonna continue with, I'm gonna go back into strings. I'm gonna take probably string ensemble. That I will have to mix it. I'm not super keen on those string ensembles, so maybe the studio one would be a bit better. Not quite. Smart. It is smart. It's a bit more dramatic, but not quite. What I like. We'll need like a big reverb on there to make sure. So what I want to put them in a room so they will not, so you can really hear that those are, you know, an instrument that is played that is not. So I'm going to put them in a room that is so vast that you won't hear the transition so much. There'll also be a lot more elements that's gonna go in there too, so alright, so I think we have a decent start. So again, I will start very, very slow. Not even this. The bass, yes. The pad I will cut almost completely. That I will arrange in a way. So I'm gonna go into this and go to the automations. Pick the volume, start it very low. Go into the pad right away. So I'm doing like, you know, arrangement at the same time because I know really what I am building. So I'm gonna go into touch. I'm going to Alchemy here. Play with the cutoff to record the movement. Take this here and really drop it. this to also be sent to the big reverb. Ooh, spacious. Same thing for our strings here. It's a bit too quick. Drop on the big strings. So I would definitely add some maybe nature sound effect, you know, if you're thinking about doing this in a big set in a super big room, you know, you want to add some more substance. For now, we're just gonna compose what's gonna go in the parts. So you can play with volume, EQs, filters when you do those things. So for me, you know, this, and then bring it really up with the volume. And I like to pull it again. So I would do probably some automations here, bring it up a little bit, open the filter, and then take it back. Same thing for this. I did actually, you guys should check it out, a replica of Inception score. It's called Time. That is actually one of my best or most popular template so far on the site with MakeDanceMusic.com, and I remade it, but a bit more electronic, but only with Logic instrument, and I really spent the time to craft it to perfection. One of the elements was this, the push, pull, like this thing that goes like visceral, that really just gets you in here, and wow, how much fun that was. But you have to take the time to do those things, you know, those things don't come instantly. So here I would cut it almost completely. So let's do the same thing with this, because I think now is going to be the time to introduce some acid. So I have the full strings, so but here, so we really are. And you can see the automation. It's like pushing, just pull. Let's see what we're getting first. Maybe not, I think. Ooh. I don't mind that. Let's see if the acid maybe. There were those two that were. I'm more keen on the kind of trancey bassline. Yeah. Let's see what he's got. Definitely this one. I think we got a good feel. I think we should pull that a bit. Maybe open the pad. Got our strings here that's gonna go down. So building up, guys. Start being fun. Like now we really have a bit of emotion going on here. Next, I will introduce some stabs. So I'm going to take the keys here, I'm going to segment them. Might be okay with this. I'm going to keys. I think I'm a bit high for the purpose of what I am trying to do. And I'm also gonna go in here into our wonderful reverb. This one unnecessary. Keep the tension. I'm hesitant on the third one if it's really necessary. So we're here. I'm gonna restart here a little bit to follow up. Bring back some strings here. So guys, the tracks seem to have extended beyond the 3 minutes I wanted it to. I think now definitely ready to bring a kick drum in. Selecting stuff, it's not selecting. So I would say kick drum drum right here at 65 for this. Go here, bring Drum Machine Designer. Take the big room kit because I believe it's what is the closest to trance is the big room. So let's see if we have kick. Yeah, bang. That's pretty much all we need. I'm not gonna go into other percussions today, guys, because this is an intro. So if we're doing an intro, we're doing an intro. We're not doing a full track. We just want to have well, not really what I was looking to do. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna go 65 here. We are kicking it up. Here I would bring the acid in. Am I high or something? Oh no, I got the wrong keys here. Here. So we're gonna have fun a little bit with automation and create more movement here. Alright guys, so let's go back to the start, because this is about putting emotion into the track. It's not about, you know, now I would say something, it's good. There's a good push-pull, you know, there's good elements in there, definitely. I think I would probably use this big room here and drop a few, maybe some hits with some big echoes and stuff. So, you know, easy stuff to do, but still impressive. So I just replicated the MIDI pattern. So because we have our big room already set here, if I send that to it, it should splash a little. Not so keen on the sound itself. Let's see what else we can use. Have to hear it in context, of course. Let's hit. I just want a little. It's a bit much. Maybe with less volume. That I think there's a bit too much mid-low still in it. I just want the chunk. Oh yeah. So that really clears some space. And you can hear that the lows are really low, so I'm gonna stick a compressor on it. An opto to try to stabilize it. think the lower key there. Yeah, a bit better. Some keys will lose the bass sound completely, but it won't have the same presence. So with compression, everything's like easier, more even. Sorry. I should drop it here. I'll bring in the strings. Very nice. Drop it probably more here. So change the element, not always have the same thing going. So here we're more the tuba, now we're going more into the strings. I'll bring in this bass and give it some volume. Like maybe a bit more pad here. So it's not necessarily to cut everything. So see there, I'm bringing it up and then slowly down. Keep the energy. It's good also to prep the automations to be really sharp. This is good, it's dramatic. This little sound here. I think it would be good if we would add even a layer like this one here. Like, yeah, nice. My feeling is good, but there's something missing. I think one last thing would be some trance stab, some real dun 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 dun. You know, that would really bring this to the level I want it to be. For here. Oh, sorry guys. I'll go again in the MIDI. Create some stabs, which I think will need to be a little bit lower. Oh, forget to set my locators here. Set the locators here. I'm gonna pick up. Tone. Now to find some trance stabs. Genre trance. Quite cool, not what I was looking for. Yeah, so I don't like it though. I'm gonna try to make it even. So I think I might do a layer of this and a layer of normal stabs, but it's kind of cool, so when it works, don't mess it up. Maybe not. something more something like that for a little bit later. Took a little bit of time, but I'm letting myself to only Alchemy, so sometimes it's a bit harder. The same with these. I'm gonna do probably a volume EQ because you can hear they are loud in the mix, and I want to start them really slowly and build with the tension that we have with this. Bring it up a little bit more. Getting there, bringing more emotion. So for these two, check it out, Alchemy. Maybe there's delays already to the max. I'll create another bus here, and I'm gonna add, say, a delay designer. this, and then I'm gonna add yet another automation layer here to really punch it, because we're getting to the end. So I'm gonna put on touch, open this here. This we really have to control the volume, because as the filter opens, volume is a bit heavy, so maybe open the filter and drop the volume. And because we have that in this part here, I think I will pull the strings a little bit because they are clashing with our lead. Somehow our tuba is gone, which I don't like, because tuba is good. I think I will bring it up here. And hear this lead coming in here, very nice. And the last part. So again, the volume here, and preserve it. Alright guys, so this is gonna be it for episode 116 of the EDM session. I hope you guys enjoyed. As you can see, to create emotion and really something tangible into a track like this, like a trance intro, you need a lot of automation. You know, you really have to take your element, push them, pull them, vary. You know, you always have to keep the listener. I'm gonna add some drum rolls in there, had some more substance, probably a riser and stuff like that. I'm gonna, of course, make it as a template, put it on our site, wemakedancemusic.com. No plugins used, you can just take it, drop it in your DAW. And by the way, those templates are only $5, which is really ridiculous for such an amount of knowledge along the video. So that's it guys, and until next time, may the sounds be with you.